I think Instagram is the best platform for me because I can reach my audience in a very authentic way. I don't tend to overproduce my videos or anything like that, and so I felt like Instagram would be the best way to go, and I did, and I stuck to it, and it worked for me.
You know, on Instagram you can be yourself as well. You can write an essay with like, you know, 50 paragraphs, and at the same time you can post a very nice photo or a video, or you just can be creative the way you like it.
I think Instagram works best for me because my content relies a lot on the visuals of it. So it's the best platform right now to actually share this kind of content.
For the day and age that we are in right now, I think Instagram has managed to combine all the best features from so many apps and bring them into one platform. For me, I find with how fast-paced my life can be sometimes, it's really hard to keep up with so many different platforms. So I like to focus on one where I can really show my followers the best of me and give them all that I can.
My biggest social media platform is Instagram, actually, and I like it because it's connecting people, and like, especially in my age, my generation, all of us use Instagram. Before we were using like different social medias, but I feel now Instagram is more for youth and more for our generation. That's why I'm using it. I think I'm connected with almost all around the world because of Instagram.
I'm a visual person, so it's easy for me to post my pictures in a way where I could see it, and through that I also think because of the grid system it's easy to storytell, so that's why I like Instagram.
Facebook and Instagram are both good platforms for short form content, so videos that are a minute or 2 minutes, maybe 3, 5 max. And that works well for me because I like to deliver something very snappy, very attention grabbing, and it reaches a wider audience because when you think about it, everyone has a couple of minutes in their day to have a look at something entertaining on social media. But not everyone has 10 minutes, 15 minutes to go and sit down and watch something on YouTube. So I feel like creating very short form videos to put on those platforms works for a lot of people.
I've been on Instagram since probably more than 6 years. I love Instagram. I'm more as a pictures guy than videos, and that's how I started. So Instagram gives me the best opportunity to show my modeling pictures, and I am more connected with my followers on Instagram than any other social media platform.
Right now, especially in the Middle East, I will say Instagram and Snapchat are the biggest. Starting with YouTube. YouTube, I got around over 100 million views, but that shifted to when I went to TV, and then from that, it made me want to do more Instagram, made me want to put more stories, made me want to do more Snapchat. So I think it's more about evolving and doing something that will work for the time being.
YouTube works best because you have the longest attention span you can get. We get approximately 5 minutes of people listening to us. That's really great compared to other platforms. So it's rich media and it's long attention span. So, you know, this is, now you've been still listening, that's a video. So that's why it's good.
YouTube is just, it's great. I mean, people don't have nowadays the attention span to read you know, about a particular product or a review of a particular product. So it's a great medium where you can get as much information in a very short time, and also make it educational as well as entertaining at the same time. That's why I'm a big fan of video.
To me, YouTube works best because you can put a lot of different styles into them. You can tell a long story. You can have fun. You can show the quality of your video production. You can add some music. You can film it in multiple days and then edit. So you're really free. But it's a very difficult exercise, and I've been doing daily vlogs for 2 years, and it just changed my life.
So yeah, my biggest platform is Instagram, and I think it works best because I like to create the content in a proper format. So Instagram gives you the chance to create proper pictures, proper videos. It's very diversified. So there's the element of Insta stories, where it's more of live, interacting with the followers. And then there is the static part, I would call it, which is the pictures, even the videos that you post that stay for longer periods. And also for me, I like the interaction. It's much faster on Instagram, from my experience. It's much more engaging with my followers. They write to me very quickly, whether it's direct messages or on the posts themselves. So it fits perfectly what I'm creating as a content creator.
So Instagram for me works best just because I feel like I can translate my message across more in terms of photography as well as in terms of writing. Those are two of my passions. When I say photography, I don't mean big cameras with big lenses. I'm talking about iPhoneography, which is a real thing. So I try my best to translate pictures that I'm passionate about and then come up with a storyline, especially something that can kind of create meaning for someone and attach to someone that's reading, and something that they could adapt into their daily life. And I don't see any social media platform having combo of those two. So I think that's something that I took advantage of.